Hi, today on Oscar's Garage I will be showing you, the viewer, how to change out a car tire. The first thing that you will need is a socket. For my vehicle it is a size 19 millimeter. You can see that right there. And then to use it you will need a 1/2 inch breaker bar. Another thing that you will need to change out your tire is a jack and a jack stand. Just one of these. Okay, let's get on through to it. The first thing that you'll need to do to change out your tire is break your lug nuts without the jack on it. You do it without the jack because if you try to break the lug nuts when it's jacked up, your tire will spin. So I will just go ahead and break every single one of these lug nuts for you. This is where the deep socket comes in handy because I have manual locking hubs, and so you see how it's with a normal socket it only goes down to like here. That's not as cool, so I'm just gonna break all these. Oh yeah, that one was tight. You don't want to take it off all the way until you get it on the jack. And it doesn't really matter if you do the star pattern when you're taking them off. That only applies when you're putting them back on. Okay, now that they're all broken, we get to put the vehicle onto the we get to jack up the vehicle. Okay, setting that down. I'll show you where my jack point is. Come on, Georgia. Get down. I am going to jack up the vehicle right here and put the jack stand right here. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. Okay. It's going up. All right. Now that the car is in the air, I will be using a jack stand because these are much sturdier and much safer than these jacks. Come on, come on. Okay. Oh, a little bit higher. There we go. There we go. So now you will turn the jack counterclockwise, undo it, and look, now it's resting on that jack stand. Let's tighten it back up so that it's ready to go once we're ready to take it off. So now, what we will do is we will go around back to the tire and start just taking these off. These should just be hand tight. And so I just like to do this because I'm used to it. But yeah, see, now it's way easier and we don't have to hold the tire to break the lug nut. Sweet. Okay, now I put that down and start undoing them by hand. All of the lug nuts are off, so now the tire should just come right off. So now that the tire is off, let's pretend that I have a new tire. Oh yeah, and this is a locking hub, so it comes off. but that's just on my car, so yeah, pretty sweet. So now, what you will do is you will put the tire back on. I like to do this because my tire's kind of heavy, so I like to sit on it down on the ground and then just kind of lift with my legs. So now that's back on. I'll proceed to put back on the lug nuts. Oh yeah, come here. This side is the part that always goes towards the car. Just do it hand tight. And you'll notice that as you're tightening up the lug nuts, they'll start to become harder to tighten. And when it's just all loose. Yeah. So now we are going to put the jack back underneath the tire, or underneath the vehicle, I guess. We're going to take out the jack stand and then tighten up the lug nuts. Should have left it like halfway up. Oh. God, run away. So now once you see that the jack stand is out of the way, you can just pull it right out. Set that down to the side and very gently and slowly release the jack stand, or release the jack. Like, although you can barely get it to be smooth, that wasn't smooth. Okay, but you're not done. So now you will have to tighten your lug nuts. And while doing this, remember to do a star pattern. I just kind of do it as tight as I can. So when I say star pattern, I mean here, 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 and then what I like to do is just do that one more time, just to be sure. So I started off on this one, so I'm going to go down to this one. Wait. Yeah. Just kind of crisscross. around one more time just to be sure.
Oh, you're just putting it back on?
Yeah.
All right.
So that, folks, is how you change a tire.